In this video, we will look at arithmetic sequence and eventually try to solve word problems such as this one. For contents like this, subscribe and comment the topic you want to study next. Let's start. You are familiar with the times table. Let's write the times table of 5. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and so on. The difference between the first number and the second number, 5 and 10, is 5. The difference between 10 and 15 is 5. 15 and 20, it's 5 as well, and 5. And if you keep going, the difference between the two consecutive terms will still be 5. It's because the numbers are increasing by 5 every time. This is called the common difference. Common because it's the same for every consecutive numbers. So in this case, common difference, usually given by letter D, is 5. The first number, 5, is given by letter A. A is 5 as well. Let's say we have another sequence. I'll start with 1, and let's increase by 3. So 4, 7, 10, 13, 16, and we can stop here. This sequence has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 terms in total. That is given by the letter N. N equals 6 means there are 6 terms or 6 numbers in this sequence. The first term given by letter A in this case is 1. The terms are represented by letter T. T1 means the first term, which is also A, equals 1. T2 is the second term, which is the second number of the sequence, 4. It's 4. T3 is the third number of the sequence, which is 7. T4 is 10, and so on. We can rewrite this T2 as 1, which is the first number, plus the common difference. The common difference here is 3. So 1 plus 3. 7 can be written as 1, the first number, plus 3 times 2. Because the numbers go up by 3. So plus 3 gives you 4. And plus another 3 gives you 7. So you are increasing by 3 twice to get to the third term. So 7 would be 1 plus 3 times of 2. To get to the fourth term, you need to increase by the common difference 3 times. Now, notice a pattern. If I write it as 3 times 1, notice the pattern here. When you write the second term, T2, you start with the first term, multiply the common difference by 1 less than 2. For T3, you multiply the common difference by 1 less than 3, which is 2. For T4, you multiply the common difference by 1 less than 4, which is 3. Now to summarize all of this, we can say that the general term Tn would be given by the first term plus 1 less than this number n. 1 less than would be n minus 1 multiplied by the common difference. This is the formula of a general term of an arithmetic sequence. Now let's see a word problem. The 10th term of an arithmetic sequence is 17. We write the term by letter T. And since it's the 10th term, T10 is 17. The 14th term is 30. T14 is 30. Now, T10, using this formula, can be written as the first term plus 10 minus 1, 9. 9 times the common difference. So, we have A plus 9 times the common difference equals 17. I am assuming that A is the first term, T1, and D is my common difference. So this gives me one equation. A plus 9D equals 17. For the 14th term, we have A plus 14 minus 1 times D equals 30. A plus 13D equals 30. Now I have another equation in A and D. You have two equations and you have two unknowns. You can use the method of substitution or elimination. I will go with elimination. I'll write the first equation. A plus 13D equals 30. And then this equation, right underneath, A plus 9D equals 17. And now subtract. A minus A is gone, so it's 0. 13D minus 9D is 4D equals 30 minus 17, 13. So from here you can divide both sides by 4. You get D as 13 over 4. So that means the common difference of this arithmetic sequence is 13 over 4. And that's your answer. You can also find the first term if you plug in this D in this equation. You know D already. A is the only unknown. It can be solved. You can also plug in this D in the second equation to find A. They will both give you the same value since they are both representing the same arithmetic sequence. If you understand this example, try this one. Use the equations that we saw earlier, solve, and write your answers in the comment below.